monsters out your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat.
Ой, зевнул. Всем привет, дорогие друзья, новые зрители этого канала. Рад вас приветствовать на канале Чипа. Всем добрый день. У нас с вами сегодня очередная серия по прохождению Hogwarts Джиджитство Hogwarts Legacy. Ждали? Нет. А, ну вот пришло. Когда этот уже конец будет? Это охереть. Какая же длинная игра. Не правда? Я в шоке, если честно. Очень длинная игра. Переводить бы ее на русский или украинский язык, это, блядь, мне кажется, было бы невозможно. Почему? Потому что ну, тут много разговора, очень много, ну типа... О. Шлёшка. Потекла шлёшка. Так. Угу. Так, а можно мне? Да, спасибо. 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 Всё. Ой, назад. Давайте, погнали сразу. Никого ждать не будем. Нас никто не ждет, поэтому... Мы вперед. Так, а что тут у нас по заданичкам? Вот это окей. Хорошо. Вот это я не знаю, как сделать. Вот это я, ну, короче.
What am I to do, Professor Fitzgerald?
You must meet me in the headmaster's office to begin the next trial, but make sure that the office is empty.
Угу. Профессор Фиг. Давайте переместимся. Да хотя нет, а что, давайте пробежимся. Может тут по дороге что новое видим. Неизведанно, не открытое нами. По-моему, это вот так вот. Где тут? Оп. Угу. Я научился их открывать. А это можно поджечь.
Incendio. Revelio.
Все, так попизже будет. Шо, блядь? Так.
Revelio.
Все, я тут везде был. Тюточки был. А как этот сундук там оказался? Сюда никак. Не. Может как-то... Не-а. И не сюда и даже. А может вот тут.
Revelio.
Что это тут такое? Ага, вот он. Че я зайти не могу? Двери есть и нихуя нет. Так, окей. Угу.
Revelio.
Since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harley.
Так. Да, я осматриваюсь на всякий случай, потому что... Только еще всего можно было пропустить.
Revelio.
Блять. Пролаги какие-то непонятные. Еще надо дрова обновить.
Revelio.
Может, как-то сюда можно пройти. Не.
Aloha more.
О, тут можно забрать. Рыль, привет, привет. Я опять тебя рад видеть. Оп, оп, есть. Нашли подход к этому сердцу. Как твои делишки? Вот это можно вот так.
Confringo.
И вот так.
Accio.
Да, да. Профессор фиг ты иди.
Revelio.
Я тебе фиги принес. Типа тут всего снизу еще много. Раскидали тут. О,
Mine now, demi guys.
так, идем ждать. Ну, ждем. Спасибо, спасибо огромное. Прожмите лайкос, если не сложно. Блять, мне отсюда обязательно
I
говорят.
hope I... Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Смотри, насчет Властелина колец я посмотрю, потому что у меня сейчас я решаю, что дальше проходить. Я посмотрю, если это не очень давношняя игра, то возможно. Ну, типа, я собирал мощный компьютер не для того, чтобы проходить там какие-то старенькие игры. И особо в них я раньше не играл.
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Смотри, я просто в очень много игр не играл. И, допустим, даже очень старые игры там люди проходят, потому что Одесса. Потому что им хочется, грубо говоря, почувствовать то, что они чувствовали, когда они проходили эту игру в первый раз, там, в лет 14.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Не решать, что лучше.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank
Все
you, Sharp.
договорились.
I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
I haven't time for any of you at the
То есть
moment.
я
None. None at all.
палочкой
Move aside.
не могу. Ну, грубо говоря, у меня заклинаний ничего нет. Я ничем пользоваться не могу. Блять. Во. Не, честно, я посмотрю, что это за игра. Если будет интересненько, я, возможно, подумаю о том, чтобы над тем, чтобы ее пройти.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Headmaster, here, what could you want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. Stop chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a...
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror?
Получил.
Of course you haven't.
Блять.
If it's seeds I'm after, I'll always go to the Magic Neep. I've upset Madam Green one too many times.
И куда мне сейчас теперь? Ебать. Тогда что я говорила, что может быть где угодно. Скроп, это шо за хер, блядь? С горы. М?
Goodness, it's the headmaster.
Где, блядь, этот скроп? Вы не в курсе? Где кабинет директора? Не, мне сюда не надо. О. Так, и сюда вроде бы тоже. Блять. Ребята, подскажите, где этого типа искать? О, надо запомнить, что надо сюда подойти.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a moon calf in charge.
Так, давай. Угу. И это я, блядь, еще не весь замок оббежал. Сейчас, допустим, так, давайте пробежимся. А чё оно не срабатывает? Какого хера? Или мне тут перемещение недоступно? Блять, как же этого типа найти? А мне просто перемещение, наверное, недоступно, да? Да. Я просто даже не помню, где этот зал. Что там мадама говорила? Блять. Секунду. В большом зале. Она его видела. Так, окей. Теперь карта. Большой зал. Давай. Стартуем. Блять, сейчас до хера бежать надо. Так. Ну правильно, мне нужно было туда. А я какого-то хера побежал обратно. Дебил.
Headmaster, I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise.
Блин.
It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and
Писька, блядь.
Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Вот сучка.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
Да пошла ты. Так что меня спалило.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Напомните, пожалуйста.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Ну, может, что-то скажем?
Potion's wearing off. Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of Gryffindor. I shall be taking no questions at this time, or ever.
Так, сейчас я подойду секунду буквально. Ляп. Да, ну. Блять, во. Пропуск кадров какой-то был. Шо? У меня тоже интернет подстрадывает чуть-чуть.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Что дальше? Все. Ждет, что у нас. Все. Это далеко. Вроде бы нет.
I have been meaning to speak
Давай.
with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him. Whether it is us or Officer Singer, if someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father
Всем привет, кто
bowed his neck
присоединяется.
to
Прожмите,
protect
пожалуйста,
me
лайкос, а также не
and was
забудьте
hit.
подписаться на канал.
As he fell,
Спасибо.
my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Не вини себя.
How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
Ой, не-не-не, она сейчас будет
I can't imagine what you've been through.
350 лет
Your
рассказывать.
father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Ешьте. Отлично, все. Так, побежали по заданию. По-моему, или лучше переместиться. Я вот сюда метнулся.
Revelio.
Так. Вроде бы нет ничего. Так, вперед, 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 вперед.
Revelio.
Опа. Замок. Пиздец, блядь. Каким образом мне вот это все проверить, если у меня... Я не мог найти этих ебучих... Ну, вы поняли. Статуэток.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Если в душе поднять, хранится заколдованным. Угу. Где бабочка? Может быть.
Revelio.
Или, возможно, того, что она в кабинете.
Lumos.
Сейчас, секунду. Я, кажется, понял, где. Вот тут.
Revelio.
А вот.
Lumos.
Побежали. Да отнесем сразу, так проще. Хоть что-то выполним. Потому что мы тут не можем ни двери, ни хера открыть из-за этого. Лун. Да, лети за мной. Чуть-чуть. Ляп. Все, на месте, подруга. Все, кто присоединяется, прожмите, пожалуйста, лайкос, а также не забывайте подписываться на канал. Так, пошли наверх.
Toujours pure.
Все-таки правильно? Ну, конечно, не так хотелось бы подниматься.
All the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Нихуя себе. Сколько тут бумажек? Не всем трезвым. Лисам нравится. Письки, блядь. Опять, видишь, недоступно.
Revelio.
Да пошли вы нахер.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio.
Так, что за листик? Вот, блядь. Следим за собой. Я думал, что тут какая-то... Это похоже на омуть памяти, как будто. Так, а я, значит, тут еще что-то услышал.
That must be the pedestal.
Ого. Что-то я не понял.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
Охереть, ебать, прикольно.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Пиздец, прикольно.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Охереть.
They're gone, for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right.
Сука. Блять, сука. Заметил меня говнюк. Всем привет, кто присоединяется, прожмите лайкос, а также не забывайте подписываться на канал. Всем приятного просмотра.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right.
Ах ты, сука.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see a staircase straight ahead.
Сука, нахуй ты так пугаешь. Дебила. Здорово, здорово, серый. Блядь. Дебилы вы ссаные.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone, for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be?
Ух ты ж, блядь, их.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Да-да-да, очень прикольно. Ну, типа... Ёпта мать. Вас тут много. Как мне тут обойти? Пошли нахер. А?
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Пошли нахер. Да я не спорю, они красавцы, но это пиздец. Там в некоторых моментах даже сиковато. Что это? И это я только в книгу попал, чтобы ты понимал. Какую-то сраную книгу, именно меня вот так вот ведет. Да все, меняй.
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Фиш. Я надеюсь, все верно, что я сюда убежал. Ну, конечно, верно.
Now's my chance.
Ебать, тут я флэш. Да. Ну а шо? Просьба, все, кто присоединяется, прожмите лайкос, а также не забывайте подписываться на канал. Всем приятного просмотра.
That's the way forward.
Таинственная мантия. Мантия-невидимка, блядь.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Хе-хе, мы себе часть из даров смерти забрали. У нас теперь есть мантия, невидимка. Подожди, нам надо туда. А как нам туда забраться?
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Ой, дебил. Ребят, чуть-чуть. Да. Японское аниме. Охуеть, смотри на него. Смотри.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
Ща?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary
О,
power.
бузиновая палочка, да ну нахер.
I've never felt such power.
И теперь мы что, сейчас будем искать камень?
Revelio. Depulsor. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarder.
А.
Revelio.
Скорее всего, мы с кем-то драться будем, не? Я правильно понимаю? Блять. Ну да.
Depulsor. Descendo. Descendo.
Охуеть.
Revelio. Bombarder.
Нормально.
Revelio. Bombarder. Descendo. Defendo. Descendo. Depulsor. Bombarder.
Давай, блядь.
Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender. Descendo. Bombarder. Bombarder. Descendo. Depulsor. Bombarder. Descendo. Bombarder.
Давай, блядь.
Bombarder. Defendo. Revelio.
Это типа еще одно испытание для меня или что? Бля, вот то, что надо лутать, вообще не видно. Ну, типа я эту баночку еле заметил. Ну тут сейчас опять какая-то пизделка будет. Это прям 100%. Ай, блядь. Да ну зачем же так?
Bombarder. Defendo. Bombarder. Depulsor. Defender.
Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender.
А, сука.
Protego. Bombarder. Defender. 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 Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. 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 Bombarder.
Первый раз за все время в меня попали. Ага, у меня теперь добавилась штучка на тап.
Revelio.
Ну, растащил, конечно, растащил. Камень воскрешения. Не то, что не выиграть. Один раз только получил.
This must be for me.
Да-да-да. Ну, мы получили 3 таинственный камень. Мы с вами получили все 3 штуки. Дары смерти. Камень, палочку и плащ-невидимку.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Let us always honor her memory.
Рановато как-то.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
И это кто? А кто это умерла?
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done.
Да, блядь.
The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Ой, бля.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Блядь. Слеза скупая пошла. Ой. Пробралась и в Хогвартс, блядь. Да-да. Ой, блядь.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark
You
traits.
sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Isadora
Power
как будто...
like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
А, в смысле, я тут очутился?
Revelio.
А что тут? Хера себе, там где-то гулял, а оказался здесь. Алло, блядь. Так, что тут у нас?
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But You are so...
Как ты слушал, тому пиздец.
You must be Professor Bakar.
Это магия?
Pleased to meet you.
Не, честно, очень
The
прикольно.
pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
Это было... Нет, это самое восхитительное, что это было.
Seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
Очень прикольное здание.
Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar.
Okay.
Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Ну, давай попробуем.
I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Так, у меня тут что-то новенькое по заданиям, по-моему. А, нет. Приготовьтесь к последнему испытанию. Храните поиск последнего испытания. Тереть. Так, а давайте мы к себе забежим в этот карты. И мне надо вот сюда. Надо позабирать всякую дичь себе обратно. Так, грозовое зелье готовится. Так. Отлично. Тут у меня что-то есть, да. Опа. У нас новые элементы одежды, которые нам могут пригодиться. Так, что-то должно быть тут посильнее, чем у меня есть. Это что? Не тут. Шляпа нет. Нет. Это 94. Да. 88, 97. Так, изменить F. Так. То, что на мне сейчас вот это. Угу. Отлично. Везде теперь нужен рог. Так. Повышает урон, наносимый с помощью заклятия Круцио. Блять, серый. Повышает урон, наносимый с помощью ускорения магии. Давай так. Отлично. Теперь соберем.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Так, сейчас позабираем все, что нам тут нужно. Так, забрали. Так, отлично. И у нас теперь там... Типу надо побежать. Это... Угу. Поговорить с Тыком. Давайте пойдем на это заданька. Всем привет, кто присоединяется к трансляции. Прожмите лайкос, а также не забудьте подписаться на канал, если вам интересно такое прохождение. Я так понимаю, скоро будет конец.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts. And Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned. The one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well. Which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Ну все, тогда вперед. Так, куда нам? Найти пещеру. Давайте карту. И карта мира. Вот сюда. Не-не-не. Это не школьный трудовик. Так.
Revelio.
Давайте сразу тут выполним. Угу.
Aloha Mora.
Так. Отлично. Блять, из-за того, что у меня тут сердечко, короче, я особо...
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Да-да-да, я помню про тебя, Себастьян, не переживай.
Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Так, окей. Тут мы зашли, тут мы забрали. Теперь надо наверх. А наверх нам... Вот так, наверное.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Так, ляп-ляп.
Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum.
Да в смысле? Да куда ты меня планируешь, блядь? А.
Accio. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum.
Отлично. Оп.
Incendio.
Есть такое.
Revelio. Accio.
Не могу забрать.
Revelio.
Так, еще раз.
Accio. Confringo.
Как мне до этого сундучка добраться?
Accio. Arresto Momentum.
Угу. Я понял, куда. Да давай ползи уже. Так.
That solves that.
Отлично. Так, и где-то вот тут вот внизу сундучок. Хорошо. Все, и улетели отсюда.
Revelio.
Да ёб твою мать, летун, блять, от бога. Оп, пещерка. Как Нир любит говорить, пещерка шнырей.
A blockade. Hogwarts poachers are already here. Confringo. Revelio.
Однотипные какие-то пещеры, как будто вот, ну, типа, такой же и был. Так.
Confringo. Could the Phoenix be in there? Bombarda.
Легко и просто. Давай. Так. На, назад. Давай назад. По чуть-чуть, потрошки.
Revelio.
Хабар наш надо забрать, ну типа на одном месте его тоже оставлять нельзя.
What? No. You've seen how much a single feather
Ляп.
Bombarda. Protego. Confringo.
Ну давай так.
Imperio.
It isn't the liberator of Hometail.
Confringo.
Real quick, no so downing.
Как же это все быстро происходит?
Confringo. Revelio.
Так, окей, с этой стороны я подойти не могу. А с какой стороны мне за этим? Не, вот это, вот тут есть сундук. Вот он. То есть сюда я не могу. Значит, вниз. А вниз я могу.
Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
Опа. И сундучок. Только я чувствую, скоро мне не будут доступны. В карманах места скоро не будет.
Bombarder.
Короче, хер с ним.
Revelio. More poachers. How many are there?
Where's that goblin helm, you little thief?
Bombarder. Crucial. Imperial. Bombarder.
Someone's taken.
Давай. Ляп. Заберем.
Revelio.
Так, подожди, если я отсюда пришел.
Confringo. Accio.
А ну я не мог забрать этот мешок. Так.
The Phoenix.
Угу.
It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it.
К детишкам своим, скорее всего.
Before the poachers do. Depulso. Bombarder. Crucio. Confringo. Revelio.
Так.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Все. Есть. Забрали.
Revelio. There it is again.
А, не, мне. Я думал, что это не по заданию. Ага. Я понял. Тогда вот так.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Угу.
Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Incendio. Confringo.
Я смогу тут где-то вылезти? Не. Не смогу. Надо опять оплывать. Все, кто присоединяется, прожмите лайкос, пожалуйста. А также не забудьте подписаться на канал. Спасибочки вам огромное. Так. Ага, вот так.
Revelio.
Ляп. Тут я был, да?
Revelio.
Так. Оттуда я прибег. Мне надо вот сюда. Вещи. Тут, суки. Пугают и пугают. Нет, блядь. Помочь.
Bombarda. Confringo. Crucial. Imperial. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Да все, иди нахер. А.
Bombarda. Crucial. Confringo.
Окей, так, тут справились, тут справились. Отлично. Ля-ляй-ля-ляй.
Bombarda. Confringo. Imperial.
Oh, I'm gonna endure this. Back for more.
Confringo, someone get me down!
Knew I'd find you. Leviosa!
Is this your best?
Bombarda. Confringo.
What just happened? What have you done?
Crucial.
Давай так.
That was for High Wing. Revelio.
Тут нету ничего. Отлично. Деньга нам надо.
Confringo.
Видишь?
Revelio.
Так, это
Confringo. Revelio.
все. Так, дальше. Их.
Revelio.
А, ну да.
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
Так, где она?
It seems. Let's get you back to the room.
Отлично.
Deke's going to be pleased.
Всё, теперь он у нас есть.
This looks intriguing.
Сейчас, секунду, кондер включу. Пиздец, жарко. Ох ты ж, ёб твою мать.
Bombarder. Crucio. Imperio. Confringo. Bombarder. Crucio. Confringo.
Ты шо, охуел, блядь?
Imperio. Crucio. Bombarder. Confringo.
Охуевший, блядь.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Debolso. Arresto moment incendio. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Revelio.
Ага.
Debolso. Accio. Arresto momentum. Incendio.
А что за прикол?
Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
Хер просышь.
Bombarder. Confringo.
Или может вот так.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Не, нихуя не получилось. Окей, хер с ним. Ну хотя...
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Не знаю. Окей, хер с ним. Вернуться, выручай комнату. Опа. Ляп и вернулись.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. and I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens.
Хорош.
What a beauty. You keep it close.
Я в трусы себе его поставил. Вот, блядь.
Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the room of requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself.
Мне нравится, как он себя во втором лице говорит, а иногда и в третьем, это пиздец.
Has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look?
Actually,
мне нужно было вот это забрать. У меня так долго не было, что тут все отрасти успело. Все есть. Ляп. Нет, не сюда надо. Мне вот это. Ля-ля-ля-ля. Да, сука. Да, блядь. Оп. Так, и теперь к Себастьянчику давайте пойдем посмотрим. Бомбарда. Ну, давай. Так, давайте. Вначале хочу карта в Хоксмит. Да, так, давайте вначале в Хоксмит. Почему? Потому что надо понапродавать всяких херень, которые нам нахер не нужны. Еще я плюс еще хочу взглянуть, что тут у нас. Аналитику стрима. 36 человек глянул. Отлично. В ПК было 6 человек. Хороший ютубчик, спасибочки. Так, сейчас вот сюда забежим.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you.
Давай, давай. Так, окей.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Все. И теперь карта мира. Давайте сюда и полетим.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Question. A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered
Опять его
Slytherin's
отчитывают,
spellbook.
блядь.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Beldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her? Sebastian, I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice? Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, he could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Так, окей, теперь нам нужно вот сюда. А куда это? А, пиздец, блядь. И давайте сразу еще возьмем сюда, поставим меточку, чтобы мы знали, что у нас и тут есть. Куда мы можем переместиться.
Revelio.
Эти возьму, какой сундучок. Я не мог проехать мимо него. Извините.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Так. И ждем нас их, ребяток.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
I do care about Anne, but I'm tired of explaining myself. Perhaps we should part ways.
That's not what I meant. We're just not getting answers. I need answers. For Anne.
Да, ну, нехуй так как со мной обращаться.
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted.
То есть я сейчас бегаю, блядь, тебя защищаю, ты нихуя не можешь.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Bombarda! Confringo! Imperio!
Crucible!
Да, блять, на себе какой-то еще сетап заклинаний собрать. Экспелиармус. Вот это. Вот это и это у меня работает. Вот этого у меня нет тут. И вот это.
Rather unwise coming back this way. I should have been.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defender! Bombarda! Revelio! Confringo!
Так, куда он теперь? Выше.
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
Догоняй давай. Ну, не сейчас. Да, не могу. Жаль. А хотелось бы. Где ты там бежишь сзади?
Bombarda! Revelio!
Не, вы мне не нужны, у меня вы есть уже. Уснул?
Kill any who trespass.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Охуенно, бежим, нападаем. Отлично.
Let's get this over.
Defender. Incendio.
Little moon calf, far from home.
Bombarda. Confringo. Cruising. Imperial. No service. Bombarda.
You won't get away with that.
Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bombarda!
They got what they deserved.
Revelio!
What were you thinking? I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Так. Тут надо собрать. Хорошо, так.
Revelio.
Сука.
Confringo! Revelio.
По-любому нам понадобится. А, я мог с этой стороны поджать и убил. Ясно. Внимательность мой конек.
Bombarda! Accio! Depulso! Arresto momentum. Revelio.
Отлично. А нам не сюда надо было?
Revelio.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin? Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Так.
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Тут ничего нам делать не надо? Нет. Опа. Не, ну это Какой-то тип очень странный.
I agree.
То нам помогает, то нет.
Rock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that.
Bombarda.
Levioso!
Crucial. Imperial.
How dare you use...
This must be it. Sebastian, wait. Wait. For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious? Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said... Oh, your goblin friend? Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers. I thought we wanted the same thing. We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together. Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you. Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych. Agreed.
Так.
Revelio.
Блять, провалилась куда-то. Так, а я тут не понял, что это за...
Bombarda. Lumos.
Revelio.
А вот теперь как понял?
Lumos.
Так. Тут я видел еще типа одного. Угу. Давайте забежим, заберем уже. Раз оно прям перед носом, чем бы и не забрать.
Revelio.
Ну что, не так? Надо по максимуму все пытаться себе. Туда игра не интересна. Отлично. Сейчас, секунду, иду налью водички себе. Так.
So far, so good. Charming.
Spider.
Revelio. How fitting.
Ringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Crucial. Bombarda. Findo.
Revelio.
Bombarda. Confringo. Area. Fringo. Protego. Bombarda. Crucial. Imperial. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda.
Даже нечего забрать от тебя.
Revelio. Confringo.
Ah, almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Угу. Я понял. Надо сюда заскочить.
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
One nudge and that chest might have fallen. Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
Так.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us. I'm sure we taste better than a goblin, you know.
Bombarda. Confringo. Sendo. Bombarda. Crucial. Confringo.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Petrificus totalis.
A staircase? Whatever for?
Так.
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
Так, забираем.
Look at this
Дальше.
place. Not really my style, A bit much, if you ask me.
Confringo.
Defender.
Bombarda.
Crucial.
Bombarda.
Sender.
Confringo.
Crucial.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Confringo. Defender.
Bombarda.
Crucial.
Confringo. Rebellion.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Defendo. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio.
Не-не-не, мы еще тут не все собрали.
Revelio.
Максимальное количество. Окей. Видишь, тут еще есть много чего, что нам надо собрать.
Revelio.
Так. Не получилось благодарить.
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Revelio.
Why couldn't she have kept all our journal entries in one place?
О! Ёпта мать. Ну давай.
Control.
Crucial.
Confringo. Imperial. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Glacier. Confringo.
Да, пошел ты нахуй. Я занят. Интересно, насколько быстро он с ними справится.
Confringo. Imperial. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda.
Ringo. Ringo.
Блять, я забыл как.
Protego.
Ляп.
Crucio. Confringo. Bombarda. Stupid. Protego. Stupid. Confringo. Bombarda. Crucio.
Я все не на ту кнопку жму.
Protego. Confringo. Bombarda.
Nice teamwork. Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Лилия, это было легко и просто. Так, мы пришли оттуда.
Revelio.
А, ну то есть я не зря сюда забежал.
That troll certainly made
Confringo.
mistakes. Debris everywhere.
Revelio.
Так, теперь...
Reparo.
That was a piece
Revelio.
of work. More than one.
Все отлично. Вязали.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried.
Yeah. Ага.
Did you find something? A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Confringo. Accio.
Так,
We need something
подожди.
sturdy to stand on.
Для чего он мне нужен? А, то есть я просто так вылезти не могу, да?
Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum.
То есть, блядь, да тут... Логика игры охуеть какая понятная. То есть, до этого я вылазил на такие херни, а сейчас я по типу не могу, да?
Revelio.
Все?
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it.
Назад, блядь. Угу. Я упал. И это пиздец.
Accio. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
Отлично.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
А. Не могу пронести, окей.
Revelio.
А, блядь, в смысле? И тут я не могу пролезть. Ну что это за пиздец? И там я пролететь не могу. Да хуй с ним тогда.
Depulso. Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Какой-то пиздец, блядь.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
Revelio.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself. This place can't have belonged to only Isadora. The triptych pointed us here.
Изменилось. Угу. Вот наркоман, блядь.
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Тут я не был.
Revelio. Confringo.
Как только я вдыхаю дымку, я чувствую, что я... Блять, пайс. Магию использую так, как она и должна быть. Охереть.
Another Revelio.
Symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Confringo.
А где еще одна я потерял?
Revelio.
Нахера себе сундук проебал, ну типа такое себе. Не каждому советую.
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
Revelio. I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Revelio.
Так, мне еще наверх, да?
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Кроме этой, вот сюда. Все, забираем этот листочек.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Побежали в крипту. Будем заниматься криптой.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on. This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
Прикольненько.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
Thank you.
Блять, интернет что-то брыкается.
I need something much bigger.
All right. I would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne. Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Все нормально, всем хорошо видно, не излагает ничего, все окей.
Yes, you're right. We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
Все, кто присоединится, прожмите лайкос, пожалуйста.
Well, then you shall learn. The keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care.
Верну вебку через пару минут.
You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Что у нас по заданию? Угу. Что у нас еще не так? Ту-ту-ту. Бля, во. Отлично. Что мы тут новенького нашли? Капец, тут еще много. Так. И вот тут еще два животных. Окей. Что, ребятки, еще чуть продолжим или все? Закругляемся и оставляем это на завтра. Что скажете? Потому что через минут 20 я бы запустил бы танки, мы с вами бы добили. Там СТРВшку. Так что будем делать?
Lodgot's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
Ребят. Давайте, потому что тут осталось чуть-чуть. Я так понимаю, тут еще не до хера сюжета. И на завтра мы оставим. Я завтра запущусь где-то по Хогвартсу тоже в такое время. На часика 3 запустимся. Попробуем пройти. Сейчас я вебку восстановлю. И вот. Так что завтра тоже обязательно стримчик будет. Где-то в часиков 5 по Хогвартсу. Завтра выходной, поэтому да. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Всем хорошего дня, приятного настроения. И жду вас через минут 20-30 на танках. Так что всем приятного просмотра. Спасибо, что пришли. Спасибо, что прожимали лайкосы. До встречи.